everybody. Sorry, just grabbing something to clear my throat. Thank you for joining, everybody. Let's see. Gwen says, take your time. Equality, hey there, it's good to see you on. Equality saying hi to Torn and Gwen. And Equality, curry chicken and nochi sounds nice. Yes, it was very nice. And I don't get curry a lot because our roommate is not able to eat it. So when she makes something separate for me to let me have it, I really appreciate it. Excuse me just a second there. And we are starting on move 5. On the right, we're going to exchange Tama's 1. Sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. On the left side, we're going to exchange Tama 1, and sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. And excuse me, if I can bring this up. I think the orange color is relatively accurate. Let me grab another sip of my soda stream with Mio. That Star Wars girl would be proud, I think. Not that she would know who I was from Adam. I don't think I interact directly with anybody, even though I have commented on or chatted on Flashcast in the past when she's been on. All right, and exchanging 1, so. And sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. All right, so 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And I've already set up the redirect for when the stream ends. It'll redirect to Friday Night Frenzy. So I'm probably going to run till just a little bit after 8:30. And 1 and 2 on the bottom. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So it's okay. There we go. General health news, other than migraines, which unfortunately are a fact of life for me. There's where the step 1 was. Exchange 1 on the left. In addition to getting a clean bill of health from the lung doctor, pulmonologist, so 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Turns out I may have a little bit of asthma that causes me to cough, and that's the cough I've had since I got sick. So apparently, 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Apparently, just being sick kind of aggravated the cough that I had. So I went ahead and got a steroid inhaler for that from her, and that seems to have done the job. Took like about 3 or 4 days, and then I pretty much am back to like what a normal person does for coughing, and I can lie down without having that build up, which is very nice. And on to 6. On the right, we're going to exchange 1. Sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. On the left, we're going to exchange 1, and sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. Back to here. Yeah. Curry chicken nochi sounds nice. Gwen says, hello, equality. And Gwen says, I was thinking about making nochi. I made green beans and eggs instead. And Equality says, Friday Night Frenzy, Ian streams tonight. So excited. And Equality says, Gwen, good to see you as always. Or hey, good to see you as always. And Gwen says, Nick Starro has the 2 attorneys that still have clients on the YSL trial. They didn't take a plea deal. Okay. And I haven't checked the tracking, but I'm pretty sure that Ian has the braid that I made for the auction. So if you guys are interested or know anybody who's interested in a nice Taka-Dai braid, please let them know about that. So just exchanging 1 right. And sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Also, after the stream tonight, I've got a meeting with somebody that I was recommended to by Tug generically, but is willing to talk to me about getting a merch website set up. What I need to do for that. So I'm hoping that I will be able to get that done relatively soon. And also after the stream tonight, I am making a quick run out to Home Depot, pick up a couple of screws, and then I should have everything I need for the fixture to be able to make Taka-Dai parts on my CNC router without any issue. And let's see. Sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Yep. We are ready for the next move. On to move 7. On the right, we're going to exchange 1 and 7, and sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. On the left, we're going to exchange 1, 7, and 9, and sheds 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are reversed. There we go. And Gwen says, sorry, Nick is streaming right now. No worries on that. I figure he's going to be glad that finally, pretty soon, he's going to be released from covering that trial. Equality, I'm interested, but I'm afraid it'll be too expensive for me. It's great the option seems to help so much, but I can't afford that much. I understand entirely. It's kind of like I have this wonderful art form, but the output tends to be a bit more expensive than most people can handle. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to teach people. So if they wanted them to have something like that, they're actually able to do it themselves. And equality, the YSL trial, too much of a mess. I can't catch up or keep up with it. Yeah, that's been my main thing. It's crazy, but there's just so much of it. And Gwen says at equality, yeah, I'm hoping that it will be better now. Only 2 defendants instead of 6. All right, and 1 and 7 on the right. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7. And sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Oops, that one's got pitched again. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a fair amount of Taka-Dai parts made up this weekend, if I can get everything to work right. All right, left side, we're going to exchange 1, 7, and 9. Definitely have been doing some unrolling on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, and 9. Also had an eviction today. Unfortunately, they were out by the time I got there. which is less stressful for me, though I will say that while it wasn't the messiest place I've ever done an eviction on, it was probably in the top 5. The landlord's got a lot of work to make it rentable again. All right, sheds 1 through 5 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Check some is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. It's good. Yep. And as I mentioned before, I will not be streaming Tuesday, not unless somebody wants me on as a post-election guest, which I highly doubt because I'm not expecting anything weird to go on when I'm at the polls on Tuesday, but I do have to guard them. So we are ready for the next move. On to 8. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 5, 9, and 11. Sheds 1, 4, and 5 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 7, 9, 11. Excuse me. And sheds 1 through 6 are reversed. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I already read that one. And equality went right. And Glanville is gone, so I'm sure that helps. I watched some clips when Steele was going to be held in contempt, but OMG, he was so bad. And Nimai Kôrai, hey, welcome, welcome. Good evening, Nimai. And Gwen says, does a hand wave and a smile to Nimai? All right. We got 12 people according to StreamYard, 7 on YouTube, 5 on Twitter. Let's see what Rumble's looking like. We got 3 people on Rumble, not too bad. Oops. Switch to the wrong window. There we go. And Equality says, hi, Nimai Kôrai. Good to see you. Yeah, okay. I think I'm caught up. Let's get on with the braiding. After all, this is the good, the braid, and the ugly. And 1, 5, 9, 11. Gotta remember where I need to look to. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, and 11. And sheds 1, 4, and 5 are reversed. A couple of these might need a little bit of unroll. So 1 on top, and 2 and 3 on the bottom, and 4 and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check something is good. And 1 on the bottom, and 2 and 3 on the top, 4 and 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Check sum is good. Making good progress into the paw print. And left side, 7, 9, and 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8. 9, 10, and 11. Since this is a once delayed or 1 day delayed Halloween stream, if anybody wants to talk about Halloween movies they like, or horror movies in general, I'm happy to do that. Or horror writers, things like that. All right, sheds 1 through 6 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Check 7 is good. For horror movies, the first movie that actually really made me scared was when I watched Alien as a kid. I was definitely below the age 17 for the R rating, and it was a couple of years after it came out. I forget how old I was, but I was at least 11 and probably less than 15. Neighbor had cable, and I was able to watch it over there. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. I just was like, it actually made me scared, which I've never actually experienced when watching a movie before that I could remember. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. I do like a lot of horror writing. I do occasionally listen to, most of my reading these days is actually listening. I do occasionally listen to the zombie horror genre, but it doesn't work out quite so well as a reading listening thing. It's much better as a visual medium. All right, we are ready for the next move. On to move 9. On the right, we're going to exchange 3, 9, 11, and 13. Sheds 3, 4, 5, and 6 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 7, 9, 13. Sheds 2, and 4 through 7 are reversed. There we go. And let me catch up with chat. All right. And Gwen says, please hit that like button, folks. Thank you very much for the reminder, Gwen. And Diane. Hi from Diane. I'm in England today, so for once it's near bedtime instead of breakfast time. Well, I'm glad you were able to drop in because I know usually the scheduling is bad for you. I am going to probably have a stream sometime this weekend, and it'll be earlier in the day. So assuming you aren't heading back to Japan in the next 2 days, you should have one that'll pop up at a more reasonable time for you. And Gwen says, Wi-Fi is acting up again. I'm so sick of Spectrum Wi-Fi. Going to be switching tomorrow. Well, I hope whoever you wind up getting is much, much better. And equality, Bridget 3, hello there. And Betsy Weingartner says, hello, Torin, and chat. And Gwen says, Bridget 3, hello. And equality to Betsy Weingartner, hi. And Gwen, hi to Betsy. Mary saying, hey, to Diane and Betsy. Melee spell check correction. All right, there we go. All righty. So, Diane, this is going to be a shorter braid than I've been doing normally because the person didn't really seem that they would want a belt and didn't give me a whole lot of guidance on the details. So I went with one that should be about 3 feet long when I'm done. I'm about 9 inches now, so we'll probably have about 4 iterations of the pattern then. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, I'm hoping to have like a merch grading supplies online store set pretty soon. 9, 10. 11, 12, and 13. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm gearing up and making enough stuff that I'll have inventory when it's ready to open. I got my CNC router working again. So sheds 3, 4, 5, and 6 reverse. So 1, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the top, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. I'm going to be talking to somebody this evening, or their morning, their other side of the world from me, who does this type of stuff for a business, to see what I can do to get mine set up the way I need to. So 1, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. So the things I'm planning on having available are going to be Taka-Dais, eventually Marodais, Tama, and the woven fans, like the one I did for myself, available. And probably some 3D printed stuff. Speaking of which, I still need to bring the 3D printer into the house again. It's a 1, 7, 9, and 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7, 8. 9, 10. 11, 12, and 13. And sheds 2 and 4 through 7 are reversed, so 1 on the bottom, and 2 on the top, and 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Check that it's good. Yep. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the bottom, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Check 7 is good. And there we go. It's time for a comma slide. Do that real quick. And just so you folks know, after a move that is a multiple of 9 is when I do my comma slides. I'm going to take up a little bit on the take-up reel. Yeah, we are ready. Oops, this one got pinched by something. Let's close that thing fully. Tension nice and even. All right, there we go. And it's time for the next move. On to move 10. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 7, and 15. Sheds 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are reversed. Left side, we're exchanging Tamas 1, 3, 7, 9, and 15. Sheds 1 and 4, 5, 6, and 7 are reversed. All right, let me catch up the chat real quick. All right, let me see. I think Betsy's saying hi to Equality, and to Maylee, and to Gwen. And Gwen says, now that we've all said hello, how are y'all doing tonight? And Jail Reese, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream, Jail Reese. All right, 1, 3, 7, and 15 on the right. Definitely need some unroll there. Getting close to the leader knots. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and excuse me. Come on, there we go. Finally untwisted. And 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And we match the color chart, so I don't think I lost the count there. Right. 1 and 3 through 7 in reverse, so 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the top, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum looks good. And bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. I got the official notice of charges for my hospital pay the other day. I have to pay like $75 of it, but the whole amount was $71,000 and change. I am really glad I have decent insurance through my wife. All right, so 1, 3, 7, 9, and 15 exchanged on the left. Also, I'm really glad that whatever I had that was also causing my muscle weakness seems to be entirely dealt with. So 1, 2, and 3. And I'm fine not knowing what it was as long as it never comes back. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gotta let these untwist real quick. There we go. And 7, 8. And 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And it's 1 and 4 through 7 in reverse, so 1 on the top, 2 and 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the top, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Sounds good. Yep. And bottom, and 2 and 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And we are ready for the next move. On to 11. On the right, we're going to exchange 1 and 3 and sheds 1, and 3 through 8 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 5, 7, and 9. Sheds 1 through 9, sands 3 will be reversed. And let's see, Melee says, doing good. And you, to Gwen. And Melee says, hey, to J.L. Reeves. Betsy says, I'm fine here in Pittsburgh. How are you? And Gwen says, hello, J.L. Reeves. And Gwen says, I'm doing okay. My youngest had orientation for university today. She's been attending community college and we're moving up starting in January. Well, congratulations, Gwen. And Betsy says, Gwen, that's great. Will she be living on campus or commuting? All right. And just 1 and 3 on the right here. 1, 2, and 3. And it's 1 through 8, sands 2. So 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. No, my count's off somewhere. All right, so 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ah, 8. I need to go to 8. That's why I was having a problem there. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Not sure why I reset to 7 there. But I knew I did something wrong because the second move wasn't mirroring the first. All right, left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 5, 7, and 9. One, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8, and 9. And it's 1 through 8 minus 3 are reversed, so 1 and 2 on the top, and 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. That's good. Oh, interesting thing. I don't know if I mentioned it, but my laptop died. And since election days are kind of less fun if I don't have easy access to online stuff for the slow parts, I went ahead, and plus I need it for work so that I can set up streams during my lunch hour. Otherwise, I don't have enough notice time when I get home and still be able to stream and get to sleep at a decent time. So I went ahead and ordered a replacement. And since I'm in Eastern PA, I looked at the place I was getting it from, and it's in Brooklyn, Bronx, somewhere, but it was like somewhere in New York City. And I figured, okay, I can order it, even though it says 3 to 7 day shipping. Since it's so close, that's probably like a nationwide thing. I should be able to get it plenty of time for the election. And they shipped it from City of Industry, California, which means that it's going to arrive election day between 9 and 1. Fortunately, I should be able to just pop over and pick it up. So I can have fun setting up a new laptop over a Wi-Fi connection for my cell phone with all the big updates that involves on election day. All right, so 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Check some that's good. And the cartridge filter for the dust collection should arrive on Monday. And probably will not be streaming Monday night, but I'll take the opportunity to set that up so I can do woodworking and whatnot in much greater safety because I don't want to ruin my lungs. All right, and we are ready for the next move. On to 12. On the right, we're going to exchange 1 and 17. And sheds 1 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 will be reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 7, and 9. Sheds 1 through 8, sands 4 will be reversed. All right, and we'll catch up with chat. Let's see. Ooh, I'm way behind on chat. Let's see. Betsy says, okay, I already read that one. And Diane says, I'm living in England to meet up with my kids for the first time since they started university in September, and watching fireworks display from the window as it's the nearest weekend, a bonfire night. Okay. Yeah, that's Guy Fawkes Day, 2nd of November or whatever. Something in plot, the 2nd of November shall never be forgot, or something like that. I admit I am not all that up on Guy Fawkes, but I believe that's what we're talking about there. And Gio Reese says, it has been a busy week. Glad I got to decompress with you all tonight and work all day tomorrow. Isn't his, oh, yeah, it is tomorrow. Duh, Ray dead. Looks like I know what I'm going to be listening to while I'm doing everything in the shop tomorrow. All right. And Melee says, cool, that's a big step in their life to win. And Gwen says, that's so exciting. Congratulations. And Gwen says, Betsy, she's still living with me. The university is right down the road, probably less than half a mile away. Congrats. That should save a lot on expenses. Gwen says, thanks. So proud of her. And Melee says, Diane, that's awesome. And Diane says, both children are impressed by your braid toy. Thank you very much. Tell them I very much appreciate that. And Betsy says to Gwen, my daughter did the same, but then she did 1 year abroad in England. One thing I do regret is the fact I haven't been able to travel internationally much. I've been into Canada, in Alberta, but not as high up as Ian lives. I went up there to pick up a power hammer for my blacksmithing. And Gwen says, that's awesome. Mine had been at community college for 2.5 years, so just moving on up. And Gwen says, Diane, I totally agree with them. And Gwen says, has been. And Diane says, Betsy, we're in England. All right. And they're off the move, so let's go ahead and do them. 1 and 17 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. See, we've been at it for about 40 minutes. Don't know if I can make it through the paw this stream entirely, but I'm going to give it a good try. All right, and sheds 1 through 8, sands 2 are reversed. So 1 on top, 2 on bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on top, 9, 10, and 11 on bottom. Checksum is good. And bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. So that's good. It's going to be just a little bit more unroll. By the way, the comma I'm going to be making are going to be used are going to have ground stainless steel dowel pins for the pins. I figure that's going to be the easiest method for me to actually make them, because the method of making the wood ones just kills my back. All right, and 1, 7, and 9 left are exchanged. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 9. And 1 through 8 are reversed, sands 4. 1, 2, or 7. 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. Still haven't gotten another decent mail file. I should probably do that this weekend. And 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Yep. This one doesn't want to unroll. I just snag it slightly on the leader knot. There we go. Not so much snagging as it just doesn't want to slip around it. All right, we are ready for the next move. On to 13. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 5, 7, and 17. Sheds 1 through 8, sands 3 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 7. Sheds 1 through 8, sands 4 are going to be reversed. There we go. And Diane says, I should add that my children are reasonably knowledgeable about Kumihimo, so it takes a lot to impress them. I am even more thankful and appreciative of their good opinion on that. And Brent says, okay, I'm going to be going offline for a few minutes. I guess we're switching Wi-Fi tonight, so tomorrow I'll be back soon. Well, hopefully you will be able to enjoy a much better high-res connection. All right. And 15717. Go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, did not do that. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And 1 through 8, minus 3 on the right. So 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good, and I have 1 thread for free. So that one is 1 over, so I should be able to just do that. Don't want to accidentally draw one of these through a bundle of threads. And of course, I'll twist it here at the end. Let's see if we can untwist them with a little bit of an assist, since it looks like gravity will take a while doing it on its own. This I'm getting pretty good with my I'm twisting options with one hand. Let's get this one out of the bundle here. I realize you can't really see this on camera. Sorry about that. Right. I think we got it. There we go. And I'll pass this on there. Let's see. Yep, it's laying nice. I did not do it through a bundle of threads. All right, so 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Good. Yeah, Diane, one of the things I want to do over the next year, in addition to making the braiding equipment, is to do a lot more time braiding on stream so that I can improve my speed some more. I've got a bunch of braids I want to do, and I don't want them to just keep piling up and take forever. I'm a little disappointed that the one that I was working on this year that I did with my own design took so long to do, and I got sick right after. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And sheds 1 through 8 minus 5 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. That sum is good. Yep. Looks like this one got pinched between comma blocks. One of the things I'm also going to want to be doing fairly soon is I want to try making a set of coma that have magnets inserted on the sides or the end of them, like right here, like 2 pair matching on each side, so that I can, when they get together, they'll stay together and they won't slide apart to let a thread drop down in between. All right, so 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. One of the things I'm going to be doing as a change for my making Taka-Dai parts is there's some stuff that gets done on the end of the sticks here for putting like threaded inserts and the like in there. And I want to, or I'm going to be making some jigs with drill bushing so that I can like just set it over the end of it and drill with the drill stop for the parts I need to do there. That should also speed up my production time quite a bit. All right, and we are on to move 14. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 5, and 17. Sheds 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 9, 11, and 19. And sheds 1 through 9 minus shed 5 is going to be reversed. All right, and see, Betsy says, Diane, Sheffield, I'm probably not spelling that right, but she had a very good time and did a lot of traveling. And Diane says, a good university, though as an industrial town, it's not the most beautiful. My kids came through Sheffield on the train this evening. They're in Newcastle. And Diane says, your braiding is already pretty speedy. Thank you. Though I will say that the way my brain runs, it feels like I'm always like a little, my actions are slower than I can think, which is probably the same for a lot of people. So that's probably an artificial, a not accurate impression that I've got there. Plus, I'm also talking about being able to braid more, spend more time braiding so that the braids get finished faster as well. After this one, I'm doing one for Hayden, whose channel is Aussie Overlord. And then I am doing one for Andrea Burkhart, who is a very, very skilled lawyer who covers a lot of trials. And after that, I'm doing one for Megan Fox, who is a journalist. And, okay, so 1, 5, and 17 on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Sheds 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3 and 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 and 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, 11 on top. Checksum is good. And let's see, I have passed partially through one. Let's see, so I think, yeah, I should be entirely on this one. So just set this aside here and switch this out and put this back here. No, I screwed up something there. So let's see. So 1 and 2 on the bottom. Got it right there. 3 and 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, 11 on the top. Okay, now we're open correctly and check so it's good. And there we go. We're making good progress through the paw print. All right, so 1, 9, 11, and 19 on the left. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. And 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And sheds 1 through 9 minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 on top, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top. 10 and 11 on the bottom. Check something is good. And 1 and 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on the top. Good. Yep. And we are ready for the next move. On to 15. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 9, 11, and 17. Sheds 1, 2, 6, and 7 reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 19. Sheds 1 through 9 minus 6 are reversed. Go. And let's see. Diane says, please let us know how you get on with the coma. Threads dropping between coma is one of the banes of my life. I will definitely let you know. It was actually suggested to me by somebody in the Kumihimo Braiders International group that I don't remember, but it's one of the long-term regulars who is very productive. He did something like that himself and suggested it if I was going to be making them commercially. It would be something to be interested in. And the other option is if that doesn't work, which I think it will, is I could theoretically do a design where instead of meeting up like this on one end, that extends over to like a recessed lip, and that way if it does slide down, it only slides down just a very small fraction. But again, I don't know if how easy that'll be to do. Probably not very easy at all. But yeah, I was thinking of different ways of doing that. All right, and equality. Andrea's so smart. I want to be like Andrea when I grow up. Yep, I can definitely go for that opinion myself. And Betsy to Diane, yes, it was a good school, but different in the U.S. It was graded on pass or failed, whereas in the U.S. there are grades honors. She was very competitive, graduated top 10. And John Whitley, perhaps that sounds pretty close. It was probably him. But yeah, I am lousy with names. I apologize for that. I am working on it. I've actually gotten on some, after my diagnosis for ADD, I've gotten back on some medicine for that. I've been on it a couple weeks. Supposedly, it's about 2 months till you know if you're on the right medicine, the right dosage. So we'll see how it goes. I've been making lists right and left and trying to keep up with them and trying to basically change how my thinking works as far as like getting myself to actually do things. And excuse me, and not forgetting things. Speaking of which, Lux on one of her recent streams was talking about how, I think it was today, she's going to be seeing a doctor. Oh, I already did that once. She's going to be seeing a doctor for a diagnosis to see if her memory problems are actually attention deficit or if there's something else, and hopefully get them resolved. And as I tend to forget things at times, I can definitely understand that. I hope she's able to find something that works for her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Go. And sheds 1, 2, 6, and 7 reversed. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6 and 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. That sum is good. There we go. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, and 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. That sum is good. And after not braiding for most of a week, this is actually feeling pretty good. And 1 and 19 on the left. Put it under there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. We're reversing sheds 1 through 9 minus 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Sum is good. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on the top. That sum is good. Yep. There we go. We are ready for the next one, which is move 16. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 9, 13, 15, and 17. Sheds 1, 2, 4, and 5 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 19 again, and sheds 1 through 9 minus 7 will be reversed. And back here again. And no new checks. Let's go ahead and get a move on here with this. All right, so 1, 9, and 13 through 17. Because we only do the odd numbers for the Tama exchanges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And sheds 1, 2, 4, and 5 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, 4 and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check them is good. There we go. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4 and 5 on the bottom, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. Yep. And left side is 1 and 19. And I'm just going to cheat because I know this last one here is the one, the last black on top is the one that gets switched back to orange. So I'll still have to let these untwist. Let's see. There we go. And there we go. 19. And sheds 1 through 9 minus 7 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, 7 on the bottom, and 8 and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. This one looks like it's going to need a little bit of assistance. So those untwist here. And stop it before they start twisting the other way. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Okay. Just looking a little weird from the angle I was looking at it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, 7 on the top, and 8 and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on the top. Good. There we go. And those top 3 toes are almost done, or murder beans as they're occasionally called. All right, we are ready for the next move. On to 17. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17. Sheds 1 through 7 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 13, 15, 17, and 19. Sheds 1 through 7 inclusive are reversed. And there we go. And Diane says, good night all. This has been great, but I can't keep my eyes open any longer. Yep, given your time zone, I entirely understand that. Hopefully you have a good night. Thank you for stopping in, and you have a restful evening. And Betsy says to Diane, good night. And 1, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 17. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. 9 and 10. 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And sheds 1 through 7 reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the top. And 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the bottom. And 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Something is good. And left side, 1 and 13 through 19. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And for horror writing with a Lovecraftian theme, set in modern times, and each book being done as a different type of spy thriller, I highly recommend the Laundry series by Charles Stross. There should be a new book coming out relatively soon. All right, so sheds 1 through 7 are reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on top. And 8, 9, 10, and 11 on bottom. Check is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the bottom. And 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Some good. And we are ready for the next one. On to 18, which means after this we do a comma slide. Since it's divisible by 9, on the right sheds 1, or not sheds. On the right, commas 1, 7, 9, 15, and 17 will be exchanged. Sheds 1 through 8 minus 4 will be reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 15, and 19. Sheds 1 through 8 are reversed. Give me a second, my throat's getting dry here. Let's have a little bit more seltzer. There we go. And, oops, I start on my right. So you put the sword there just yet. All right, so it's exchanging 1. Top one's going to need a bit of unroll. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 and 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16, and 17. We need to do a little twisting here. Every time you start getting the untwist, I bump into them with my finger, which is not help at all. All right, there we go. And that was 19. There we go. And sheds 1 through 8 minus 4 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3 at the top, 4 at the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Check something is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3 at the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Check some is good. And left side is 1, 15, and 19. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And that's the last of that leftmost toe bead. And sheds 1 through 8 are reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Check something that's good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Check something is good. There we go. And we are ready for our code slide. Yep. And we are ready for the next move. On to 19. On the right, we're going to exchange 1 and 9. Sheds 1 through 9 minus 4 will be reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 17. Sheds 1 through 9 inclusive are reversed. There we go. All right. And, oops, this one needs a little bit of freedom to hang free. But looks like one of the threads might have a tensioning issue that I'll have to resolve later. All right, so just 1 and 9 are exchanged. There's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And 1 through 9 minus 4 are reversed. There we go. So 1, 2, 3 on top, 4 on bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Some looks good. And 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. All right, left side is 1 and 17. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And sheds 1 through 9 inclusive are reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. Doesn't want to slide around the leader knot real quick. Let's fix that. There we go. And 1, 2, oops, let's see. What's that from? Wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Yep. And we are ready for the next move. On to 20. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, and sheds 1 through 9 minus 4 will be reversed. Left side, we're doing no exchanges, and sheds 1 through 9 are reversed. There we go. All right, so just 1 on the right. And 9 minus 4. 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, 10 and 11 on the bottom. Some is good. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. Go. And left side, no exchanges, sheds 1 through 9 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. All right. Oh, and I meant to check the locals chat. Let's see if anybody's chatting on locals. Nope. Nobody chatting on locals. And hey, we got 4 people watching on Rumble. Back down to 3. Just jump to the live there. So yep, the feed's going good. All right. And let's see, back to StreamYard. There. And all right. I think I just finished 20. So let's go on to it looks like that's right. All right, on to 21. On the right, we're going to exchange 9. Sheds 2 through 9 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 3. Sheds 2 through 9 are reversed. Let's make sure the colors look right. All right, so 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Buttons good for this. Means I'm probably on the right move. Sheds 2 through 9 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Check something is good. There we go. And 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Some is good. There we go. Left side, we're just going to exchange 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And sheds 2 through 9 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Check some is good. And 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. We are ready for the next move. On to 22. On the right, we're going to exchange 3, 5, 9, 11, and 21. Sheds 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 5 and 21. And sheds 4 through 9 inclusive are reversed. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Oops. One of those jump. Yeah, it would like to jump. Right, so there we go. And sheds 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in reverse. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 and 4 on the top, and 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the top, 3 and 4 on the bottom, and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on the top. checksum is good. Here we go. And left side is 5 and 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And sheds 4 through 9 reverse. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. Yep. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Yep. And we are almost done with this paw print. We are ready for the next move. On to 23. On the right, we're going to exchange 5, 7, 9, 19, and 21. Shed 7, 8, and 9 reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 7, 9, 19, and 21. Sheds 5 through 9 are reversed. Go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Loose thread on this one. Go. 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, 20, and 21. There we go. And shed 7, 8, and 9 reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the bottom, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. So it is good. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6 on top, and 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. That's done. That's good. Okay. Left side is 7, 9, 19, 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, 20, and 21. And sheds 5 through 9 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the bottom, and 10, 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next one. On to move 24. We're starting into the scales. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 9, 13, 19, and 21. And shed 8 is reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 9, 11, 13, 17, 19, 21. Sheds 1, 7, and 9 reversed. Yeah. So it's still got a little parched. Let's go ahead and take a sip. All right. 1, 9, 13, 19, and 21. So one definitely needs some unroll top here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, 20, and 21. And shed 8 is the only reversal. Nope. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top, 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Just have to say again, it is really comfortable working in silk. And left side. Exchanging 1. Get that unrolled to a reasonable length. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9, 10. 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, 18. 19, 20, and 21. And sheds 1, 7, and 8 to reverse. So 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7 and 8 on the top, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Some is good. Yep. And bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, and 7 and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And we are ready for the next move. On to 25. Means I've done 20 moves today so far, and that's been about a little over an hour and a half. That's pretty decent speed for me. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 15, 17, and 19. Shed 1 is reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 3, and 13, 15, 17, 19. Shed 2 is reversed. Oops. I'm going to go back there. I meant to switch this here. There we go. All right, so 1, 3, 15, 17, and 19. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And only shed 1 is reversed. Oops. For similar, but I had thread over 110. All right, shed 1 is reversed, so 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Go. And 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And that's the last pot on the right side. All right, left side is 1, 3, and 13 through 19. 1, 2, and 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And shed 2 is reversed, so 1 bottom, I'm sorry, 1 bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Yep. We are ready for the next move. On to 26. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 5, 17, and 19. Sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 5, and 17. Sheds 2 and 3 are reversed. And oops, I forgot to show that. I'm sorry. 1, 3, 5, 17, 19. Sheds 1 and 2 reversed. Left side, 1, 3, 5, 17. And sheds 2 and 3 are reversed. Then we'll go back here. And Mary is saying very good progress. Thank you very much, Mary. Right. And 1, 3, 5, 17, and 19. Right. There's 1. It's going to need a bit of unroll on the top. 1, 2. And 3, 4. Doesn't want to unroll much. Let's see if I can fix that one real quick. Just loosen up a little bit. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, 18, and there we go. And it sheds 1 and 2 are reversed, so 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 1 is good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And left side is 1, 3, 5, and 17. One, 2. 3, 4, and 5. And cheat just a little bit since it's obvious which one is 17. Since the paw is done, that means this one black one by itself gets swapped with the orange below it. Oh, yeah, swapped. You have to try and make sure I maintain swapped for exchanging individual ties and shed reversals for changing the order for that. All right, sheds 2 and 3 are reversed, so 1 at the bottom, and 2 and 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 on the top, and 2 and 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And now the pamphlet print is completely and 100% done. And we are into the scales. Scales of Justice of Uncivil Law. All right, we are ready for 27. On the right, we are going to exchange 1, 3, and 7. Sheds 1 and 3 are reversed. Left side, we're exchanging 1, 3, 5, and 7. And sheds 2 and 4 are reversed. So 1, 3, and 7 on the right. After this move, we will definitely be doing another comb slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1 and 3 reversed. 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Excellent is good. And 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And left side, 1, 3, 5, and 7. Braid exchanged. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And sheds 2 and 4 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good, and now it's time for a comb slide. So, yeah. Yeah. Right. We are ready for move 28. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Sheds 1 and 4 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 7, and 9. Sheds 2 and 5 are reversed. Alrighty. Checked my phone, it's been buzzing a lot lately. Looks like I let me see. Looks like Andrea Burkhart is live. And I will bring this up on the volume all the way down. Let's see if that'll let me know when Friday Night Frenzy starts. Okay. Alrighty. And let's see, that looks weird. All right, so that's just that's weird. Why do I have? Ah, okay. All right. Just something looked a little weird here on my screen. It's not anything that's not supposed to be there. I just wasn't expecting it. Okay, here we go. All right, so 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 on the right. One, two. 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8, and 9. Alrighty. And sheds 1 and 4 are reversed, so 1 on the top, and 2 and 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check something is good. And 1 on the bottom, 2 and 3 on the top, and 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check something is good. Yep. And left side is 1, 3, 7, and 9. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. And 9. And sheds 2 and 5 are reversed, so 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3 and 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Check something is good. Yep. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3 and 4 on the top. Actually, I'm going to double check that last one, make sure I did it right. So that would be 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4 on the bottom, and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, I did get that one. Good. All right, so 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, 3 and 4 on the top, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Check some. That's good. There we go. Did I forget to roll that up when I did the last coma slide? That's ow. Okay, looks like the zip tie broke. Looks like down to 1 zip tie. Give me a second here. I have more here, though they are of the tiny variety. And I know I put 2 zip ties on there, so I wonder where the other one went. Probably popped and fell on the floor, and Mr. Serby played with it when he was up here. And yes, I did get whacked in the nose by the D-ring. It's assault by the braid. Okay. All right. Let's. I should probably grease that. Okay. As long as I've got this like this, let's go ahead and show a little bit of underside braid. Right. Let's go ahead and zip tie. Oops. Zip tie this. I'm going to. Let's see, how do we want to do this? All right, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and so I need to use heavier zip ties than this. Good to know. There's one zip tie there. And one zip tie here. I'm not going to worry about cutting it off because I will go ahead and replace it over the next day or so I don't whack myself in the head again when I'm rolling up on the take-up reel. And I think that's a good spot. Looks good on the screen, which means it's probably in the right spot. All right. Okay. I was able to grab the sword off the floor without falling out of the chair. All right. And okay, get everything we need here. So on to move 29. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Sheds 1 and 5 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 9, and 11. Sheds 2 and 6 are reversed. I wonder if my chat is stalled because I'm not seeing any updates on it. I'm sure somebody would have said something for whacking myself in the nose with the D-ring. All right, anything in locals chat? Nope. All right, so back to StreamYard. Okay. Oops. Looks like one of these is between two coma blocks. Let's use that one up. There we go. All right. So 1 through 11 exchanged. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10, and 11. And sheds 1 and 5 reversed. So 1 on the top and 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 on bottom, and 2, 3, 4 on top, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And left side is 1, 3, 9, and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, and 11. And it's 2 and 6 are reversed, so 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. This one should be not pinched in between. Yep. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Go. And we are done with that move. And ready for the next one. On to 30. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Sheds 1 and 6 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 11, and 13. Sheds 2 and 7 are reversed. So Betsy, still here watching. So you saw the zip tie give out and the D-ring whacked me in the nose. Let's see. Rob and Ian are not live yet, so. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, and 13. And sheds 1 and 6 are reversed. So 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. Go. And bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Sum is good. And there we go. Left side, 1, 3, 11, and 13. Oops. Looks like I grabbed one of the threads from the orange one. Oh, no, that's what it is. Wrapped underneath. Perfect. Did I somehow mess these up? Okay. Nope, just they were very close together. All right, so there's 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12, and 13. All right. And sheds 2 and 7 reverse, so 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check is good. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Check sound is good. Nope. That's the second move. That one stays there. This is the one that moves. There we go. We are ready for the next move. On to 31. And I'll stop at move 35 most likely tonight. All right. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 5, 7, 13, and 15. Sheds 1 and 7 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 3, and 15. Shed 2 is reversed. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, and 15. And sheds 1 and 7 reverse, so 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Next one is good. Yep. And on the bottom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, 7 on the bottom, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. And left side is 1, 3, and 15. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, and 15. And we just shed 2 is reversed, so bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That is good. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 32. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 5, 7, and 15. Sheds 1, 7, and 8 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 3. Sheds 2, 7, and 8 are reversed. Go. Let's take a look at the mobile. Got one other person watching there. Nobody else in locals chat. All right. Back to StreamYard. All right. So there's one. That needs to roll. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and there we go. 15, and then sheds 1, 7, and 8 are reversed. So 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7 and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. That is good. Here we go. And bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, 7 and 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And let's get this untwisted here. Go. And left side now is 1 and 3. Almost there. 2 and 3. And shit. 2, 7, and 8 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7 and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, 7 and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. Yep. And there we go. We are ready for the next move. On to 33. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 5, 7, and 15. Sheds 1 and 8 reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 13, 15, and 17. Shed 2 is reversed. And do one more move after this. All right, and Gwen says, I'm back. That took longer than I thought it would. Ooh, great progress. Thank you very much. Though if you scroll back a little bit in time, you'll find out where the zip ties gave out and it smacked me in the nose with the D-ring. Betsy says, Gwen, glad you're back. And Gwen says, thanks. All right. So I'm going to do this move and one more move, and then it'll probably be time to go ahead and do the forwarding on to Runkle, or Ian Runkle and Rob. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, and 6. And 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There's a little bit of unroll here, and sheds 1 and 8 are reversed. So 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. That sounds good. And bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top, 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Go. And left side is 1, 3, 13, 15, and 17. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And shed 2 is reversed, so 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 34, which will be our last move for tonight. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 5, and 7. Sheds 1 and 7 reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 15, and 17. Sheds 2 and 6 are reversed. And Gwen says, ouch. Thank you very much for that, Gwen. Fortunately, it did not hurt that bad. It was just like unexpected. And, hey, we're up to 16 people. And let's see. Got 7 from YouTube and 9 from Twitter/X. So, yeah, you folks watching on Twitter X, I should be able to see your chats here in StreamYard. Right, so 1, 3, 5, and 7 on the right. Exchange 1, 2. Yep. 3, 4. 5, 6. And 7. Yep. And sheds 1 and 7 reverse, so on the top. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom. And 7 on the top. And 8, 9, 10, and 11. Something looks good. And bottom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top. 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Braids looking good. Haven't really made any mistakes tonight, so we're doing good for that. And on the left, 1, 3, 15, and 17. We'll do unroll here. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16, and 17. So I went from the start of the paw to about over halfway through the scales. Not too bad for about a 2.5 hour stream. All right, sheds 2 and 6 are reverse, so 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, and 7. Let's see, I don't think I got all of 6. There we go. I got 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. So it's good. Yep. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Set over to here. I'm surprised I didn't hit any leader knots today. We're getting pretty close on some of them. All right, and next move, which will be on the next stream, which will probably be either Saturday evening or Sunday morning. 35. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 5, 7, 13, 17, and 19. Sheds 1 and 8 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 3, 15. Sheds 2 and 5 will be reversed. All right, let me do a quick check and see if Rob and Ian are live. And let's see. They don't appear to be live yet. Let's see, what does this chat say? All right, so it looks like they're not quite done yet, but we'll go ahead and get ready to end the stream. Let's see. Check over on Rumble. We got 2 other people watching there. I don't think Rob has a Rumble channel, so I can't really give a redirect to those folks there. I've already set up the redirect here. Yeah, let's take a look at anybody chatting in locals. Nope, not there. Back to StreamYard. All right, well, I'm getting kind of tired, and I don't want to make you folks wait for the switch over with me just babbling on something that's not all that interesting. So I'm going to set up for, I got, let's see. All right. I guess I'll send you folks over now. So thank you very much for stopping by tonight. We made a lot of progress. So from roughly here to here, it's pretty decent in about 2.5 hours. And let's see. Betsy says, Torn, very good progress. Enjoyed the stream. Good night. Thank you very much. And Gwen says that's okay. So, all right. We'll go ahead and end this stream. I want to thank everybody who came by for the stream. And as always, everybody, stay safe and happy braiding.